Hello, my dear friends. I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Binoy's Thought. Yet another company from PSU space for a long-term investment. Very solid company, Neyveli Lignite Corporation Limited, NLC India Limited. It's a PSU. If anyone is not interested to invest in PSU, please ignore this video. Very good share, very potential stock for the future. A stock from power generation, distribution, and mining. But the aim of this company is to become bigger from this level. So for the time being, the company is mining of lignite and generating power by using this lignite. This is the main business of Neyveli Lignite Corporation. But they are diversifying their business to renewable energy, battery energy storage system, nuclear system, everything. So for the time being, is a company which is generating power by using lignite. It's a Navaratna company under the Ministry of Coal, Government of India, and operating 5 lignite-based thermal power stations and 1 coal-based thermal power plant. Company operates 4 lignite mining stations, and recently they have entered into renewable energy space by having 1,038 megawatt of solar power plant. So in this video, I'll explain both positives as well as the negative points of the Neyveli Lignite Corporation. So you people, please study yourself or ask your advisor before taking a decision, before investing in this Neyveli Lignite Corporation. So from this stage, the company decided to expand the entire power projects from double from this level. So what I'm saying is the positives of Neyveli Lignite Corporation. So the capacity expansion is going on in Neyveli Lignite Corporation, and they are going to infuse 11,223 crores for this development, and they're entering directly into battery energy storage system and green hydrogen. One more development in Neyveli Lignite Corporation is that recently they had signed a memorandum of understanding with NPCK for development of nuclear power projects. So, in short, Neyveli Lignite Corporation is transforming from a lignite-focused PSU into a broader energy company with major investments in renewable energy system, battery energy storage system, mining, as well as in the nuclear power projects. So this is the main important thing I have seen in the Neyveli Lignite Corporation. About that, this is the recent news that they had signed MOU with the NPCK. So this quarter result, March quarter result, super. This is the finest result the company shows ever in his history. So in March 2026, in case of revenue as well as in case of net profit, this shows a great jump when compared to year on year as well as on quarter basis. At the same time, net profit margin also increased. That's the main thing to be focused. Most of the companies are facing margin pressure, including RV and RV having great orders in their hand. Their revenue growth is there, but they are facing margin pressure. In case of Neyveli Lignite Corporation, they are not facing margin pressure. The net profit margin is also increased from 7.75 to 21.53. And net cash flow is increased from minus 378 to 524 crores. So they are sitting on a net cash flow of 524 crores. Everything is super. Revenue growth from when compared to last March for 2025 is only 3,836, which is increased to 5,042. Net profit from 468 to 1,481. That is 200% jump in the net profit, and net profit margin also increased from 7.75 to 21.58. So revenue growth 31% and profit tax growth of 200% year-on-year basis. This is the entire picture, positive picture in Neyveli Lignite Corporation. So let's just come to the negative thing also. Negative thing is being a PSU, it has to follow the government policies. Policy decisions and government policies can influence the working functions of Neyveli Corporation. But now it is everything is not like that. It's entirely changed. And the massive capex plans, capital expenditure plans for the development of this best better energy sources. They are entering into diversified field, enter another field. So they are entering into best, entering into renewable energy as well as to nuclear power. They have to find some capital expenditure. So with everything is fine, there is nothing's problem. But due to this, we can see some debt increase in next quarters. Already we have seen the third negative point is that already we have seen a debt equity of 1.29 against the equity of 1.20. From 1.20, debt equity increased to 1.29, which will happen. And in coming quarters also, debt to equity may increase to 1.6 or 1.8 levels. That may be concerned for all this time being when everything is they enter into this new field very positively, and everything development is over, nothing will happen. This all expenditure will come back to the company. And fourth point is that the company runs already from 260, 270 level to 360 levels, near about 60-70% position given before the result came, because so many of the insiders get the information about the super result. So the operators what they do from 260, they go to show to 350 levels. And what we do after seeing this super result, we enter into the top of the top range. But what happened, this company has the potential, so it may comes down and consolidate for a while. After that, it again goes up because it shows super result and the future of the company is also bright. So for this time being, there may be some profit booking at this level, and the main resistance for the stock is 370, and the main support for the stock is 310 technically. So either you can wait for the share price to come down to 310, otherwise you can buy now itself 25% of your money. After when it comes down, you can deploy another money to this same stock. So for short-term investors, the present price is 347.55. Short-term investors, we can buy this stock for target 370. Long-term investors, we can buy this stock for target above 500 rupees. The year high is 387, year low is 220, face value 10, EPS 25.40, book value 149, and P ratio is below half of the industrial P. Industrial P 31, the stock share is traded at the P of 13.68 only. Return on equity also increased from 14 to 16.36. Intrinsic value of 358. Now shares traded below its intrinsic value. Shareholding pattern, FIRs and DAs increase the stake. FIRs increase the stake from 3.22 to 3.62. DAs increase the stake from 18.02 to 18.28. At the same time, the retailers lost the stock. Public shareholding comes down from 5.37 to 4.93. So there is an accumulation happening from in the stock NLC, and from the hands of public, it is now going to the hands of FIS and DAs. So everything is positive, and well, considering the negatives and positive, I think positive is more than the negatives. So we can consider in AVL League Nature not for short term, for a long term purpose. Very good stock having a great future. So for swing based, I am recommending some stocks for my members. Swing base means if I found fundamentally very good stock in breakout, technically breakout stock, volume based breakout stocks, I recommend. So if anyone is interested, you can join in my members by selecting my join button below my YouTube channels. And if anyone want portfolio management services, I am doing that. I will maintain your accounts for 1 year completely, follow up your stocks and give the details, and already and will give you the portfolio, whatever you meant, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, whatever it may be. So if anyone interested, you can contact me. I will give my phone number in this video. So as usual, I am not a SAP registered analyst. So please have an on study before taking position in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Please pass my videos to your friends and relatives, like it, and comment on my videos. Thank you. Thank you very much for all your patient listening. Thank you.